Hello. So today I want to tell you about the small box card game Triple Threes, which was sent to me by the team that makes it. And this is a game that uses a lot of really familiar mechanisms and things like that, but puts them together in a way that makes it feel like its own unique game. Obviously, small and portable, which is always great, plays 2 to 4 players and plays pretty quickly and is really easy to teach. So the instructions actually come on cards in the box. So you don't have an instruction booklet to work out, or like a lot of games, you have a QR code and that will teach you. So the goal is, it's called Triple Threes. You are trying to collect 3 sets of threes, or if you've played a lot of rummy games, 3 books. My family's game is contract rummy. We play a lot of those. So there's different cards in the deck with different values. So you have your 1 to 10 values, and then you have some bigger ones, like the golds are 20. The peach ones, there's a wild card, always helpful. There's 2 of those in the game. The peach ones are 12. So things like that, obviously, the higher you can save, the better, because the person who gets triple threes first is going to score 1 card from each of their sets of 3. So the higher numbers that you saved, the more you're going to score, because the first person to 100 points is the winner. So saving ones, not as helpful, but people are more likely to discard those. So you're going to deal out 10 cards to every player. And then look at your hand and arrange it however you would like. By color would make the most sense. And there are some gold cards as well, which are worth 20. So if you can save all 3 of those, you will get 20. But if you manage to save 3 threes and a gold card, so only 1 gold card, you will get 5 bonus points for that. Also, if you manage to save 3 threes, but one of your sets is actually a set of 4, you will get 15 bonus points for that on top of everything else. So I like the look of the game. And so you're going to be looking by colors. It is a little hard because there's no number in the corner. So you just kind of have to go by colors. So once you've dealt everything out, then there are 6 special cards. 2 shows, which if you draw this, you must immediately show one of the cards in your hand to the group. 2 swaps, which means you must immediately swap your entire hand with a person of your choosing. This can be great if you have a terrible hand. This is really rough when you have a good hand. And trade, meaning you trade a single card with another player. And this will happen as soon as you draw that, and then you will continue on with your turn. And that's why they are not put in when you initially deal out cards, because nobody will have those. So you go ahead and you shuffle those up. And that becomes your draw pile. So on your turn, you are going to draw a card, and you can decide, do I want this? Do I want to add it to my hand, or do I want to discard it? So 1, I'm going to discard that. Then the next player goes. They can either draw a card or they can take the top card of the discard pile. They do that, and we go around until one person yells out triple threes. And then, like I said, when that happens, let's say I had 3 peaches, 3 pinks, and 3 blues, I would get 12 plus 5 plus 4. So I would get 21 points, and that would be the score for the round. We would shuffle up and go again until somebody has gotten to that 100-point threshold. Obviously, if you have more or less time, you could change that final point value. But like I said, it uses some familiar techniques. The like show me one card feels a little bit like Clue. You're not getting to ask like, oh, do you have any blues? But you're getting to say, show me, you're showing off a card. So you're giving information, swapping a card, and then swapping hands, things like that feels, kind of like Uno and some of those familiar things. You're collecting 3 sets, which feels like rummy games, but you put it all together and you have triple threes. So that is what triple threes is. Small game, portable, throw it in your bag, easy to play for 2 to 4 players. So I would love to know, what do you think? What are some of your favorite small box card games? Give me a like and a follow, and I'll keep bringing you more board game content. Thanks. Bye.